Orlando City Hall was a place of mourning, anger, and suspicion Tuesday evening as dozens gathered on steps demanding answers about the death of a woman found hanging on a tree in the backyard last week. Yola Newbern, who went by the nickname Yo-Yo, was cut down by police officers Thursday morning at a home, 1000 block of West Livingston Street. She was pronounced dead at the scene. A crowd of more than 60 people gathered outside City Hall around 7 p.m. to hear from community advocates and family members of Lubrin, including her mother, aunt, uncle, and sister. According to family members, she was a mother's caregiver. Naomi Lubrin, her sister, says, "My sister is an African-American woman. Why is she getting swept under the rug? She was brilliant, she was amazing, she was laughter, but most of all, she was loud." Naomi asked the crowd to be like her sister and loudly continued to ask law enforcement officers to further investigate her death. "It's not right that my mother has to bury her daughter. It's not right that I have to stand before you right now and be away from my family just so we can have justice for my sister." Speakers and others in attendance at the rally yelled justice for Yo-Yo multiple times. Over the last several days, the death has sparked tension between community members who say police officers were quick to judge her death as a suicide and law enforcement officers who claim the investigation is being handled sensitively. They are immediately ruling it as suicide, but finding any black person hanging from a tree in 2023 requires more investigation no matter what. Miles Moran, an advocate who runs local nonprofit Let Your Voice Be Heard, said on social media the day after Lubrin was found dead. Before the rally, the Orlando Police Department released more details regarding Lubrin's death in response to alleged false information being spread on social media. Although her cause of death is still being investigated and will ultimately be decided by the Orange County Medical Examiner's Office, the deceased individual's documented history of mental illness, witness statements, cellular communications from Mrs. Lubrin, and the physical evidence observed during the autopsy all point to suicide, according to the Orlando Police Department. So far, the investigation has not revealed any physical injuries other than marks on the neck caused by the hanging. Every call officers and detectives respond to, especially those that involve the death of an individual, is never taken lightly. At the rally, relatives describe Yo-Yo as being a person who loves to dance, sing, and make everyone smile. They said, "All of you know Yo-Yo babysat everybody's kids, doing everybody's nails and hair. Everybody going out with Yo-Yo, partying with Yo-Yo because she loved everybody. She loved to have fun. Just because she was a young black girl in the hood don't mean she needs to be dismissed." The family believes someone else is responsible for her death. Yo-Yo would have turned 31 years old on October 13th. Her family says she was partially nude. They call her death a mystery that needs to be solved. She's not a case number, but she's a person that tragically lost her life. We want to make sure that we make it loud and clear. We're not just asking for media awareness. We're asking for a new investigation, says Miles Moran. Her family says, as far as they know, Yo-Yo had no connection to the neighborhood where her body was found. She didn't put herself there. Someone had to have put her there. Investigate all individuals who lived or occupied the home of where Miss Lubrin's body was found. The investigation is still ongoing. If what is being told is not the truth, may the truth come to light and may justice be served.